Welcome, Stalkers, to Zone Hazing Simulator, day number who the hell knows, where every day is a paddlin'. This is Blondie speaking, hope you're all doing incredible. We're doing pretty fantastic here in the center zone. We are deep in enemy territory here, right next to an enemy position, dare I say, and we have a department store to check out, so we're done with this building, we're not going back in there, that's way too hot for that. But we are going to check this place out and see what we can find. Mr. Beast! What a way to start the episode. My god. Look at all the corpses here. There were a whole bunch before. I guess us respawning in has cleared them all up. How strange. Oh, we do have a few on the outside. They'll be on the other side of this building. Anyway. Let's continue our exploration here. Have a look around. Hello? Blondie has been here. This is locked. We need to get in a different way. Oh. It seems we have monolith friends. That is a schnork. That's a very old looking schnork. Okay, maybe we'll go in this way. Maybe discretion is the better part of valor. I see. There is a guy right there. There are a couple of guys. And that is why we don't want to go anywhere near that building. We will give it a nice wide berth. We really don't need to get into any more scrapes with these guys. Look at that. There we go. We'll just avoid most of that if we can. Pick our way through this department store, grab all the goodies. Get the hell out of here. Maybe, if we're lucky, we get some canned food. But only if we're lucky, friends. Oh, this is open. Was this open before? I do not recall. Oh, is it a dead end? No. Alright. We'll continue exploring this back section shortly. Let's just finish with the front section first. Finish with the front, then hit the back. Is that a doll staring out the window? Oh my god. This place. I hope you didn't miss last episode. We started with a bang. Oh yes, okay. This is where all the toys were. Stalker's got to have his toys. You're just watching everything, aren't you? I gather these things were fairly popular at some point. They seem to be everywhere. Hey, look at that, we got some food. Anything else here? Keep forgetting to check above me. Food, items, get your food. Don't know why I thought there'd be a grenade in there. I don't think we need a light on. Not right here. That's going to get us spotted pretty quick. Hello? Is anybody there? Can you hear me? Now we can head back this way. Okay. What do we have in here? Got a whole bunch of ovens. I thought it was a morgue for a second. In a department store. Heh. Oi, what the hell? Stop that! Why do these props always do that? You stand on one of these props and they... Look at that. I'm not moving my mouse. That just moved all by itself. Really don't like that. Get out of here. Where's my kick button? Get... Pay F to kick. What is all this? Just a barred door. No more. Is that it? Well, that's anticlimactic. I thought there'd be something a bit different here. Something interesting. Maybe a puzzle to solve? A weapon to collect? Disappointing. But that means the department store is now finished. We can head over. Ooh. Here's a question. Question for everyone. Should we head out through this direction? And check all of this. I get the feeling there's going to be a bit of shooty bang bang out here, but... Or do we head down? And then sweep back up. Alright, maybe we're going to head down and sweep back up. I think that makes more sense. I hear people talking. Who say? What do we have here? What little shop of horrors is waiting for us in this building? Very dark in there. Why do we get the feeling this is Bureau territory? Oh yeah, this is very creepy. I don't like this at all. Well, we have an upstairs. This is a rather big library room. This is very open. This is much more open than I would have expected. This is way different to the OG game location. We've got the room above us there looking out over this whole area here, but all of this is boarded up in the OG games. At least I think it is for all of the OG games. I might be wrong. Drop into the comments, let me know. This is very open. Was it always like this? In Stalker 2? I can't remember. It's been that long. I should have recorded some footage from all the way back then. Kind of kicking myself now that I didn't, but... yeah, it is what it is. Let's keep going. That's just another entrance. Reception. Grenade, anyone? Okay, I have to say that this music that's playing right now, I don't know how much of that you can hear. I'm actually getting distinct Fallout vibes. Like OG Fallout, 1 and 2 Fallout. Which is kind of cool. Not really on point, but... fucker! Son of a... Get help! Fucking... Clown. Alright, you little bastard. Should I blow that up? I'm tempted. I want to. What happens if I blow this up? This is a booby trap. This is the booty trap. What? Oh. Oh. Oh no. 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 That's locked. Okay. Alright, we can... crap. We can come in through the window, but we're gonna have to go outside. Oi. That is the very definition of pulling the shot. It's like, click the button. Ugh. Click the button. Ugh. My god. No more vodka in the morning. Let's go outside and grab this room stuff. Oh, is it going to be too high? Was that it? Well, that's empty. Oh, shit, okay. I don't even know if I could... Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Oh, it's all the way over there. Okay, with any luck... Oh, shit. Let's drag these guys back this way. Ow. You little jerk. Come on, start opening fire. There we go. That should drag a few of them out. Oh shit. You better run. Come on, where's this guy? This is the most efficient way to get rid of them. Where did this guy... So they do a teleport thing when they do that roar, where they seem to move their location. God damn it. Why are they not attacking this thing? Let's see if I can get some more action here. Whoa. See if I can draw them out where they can get sniped. Or zapped. I don't know. Oh boy. Oh boy. Am I gonna have to confront this thing? I really don't want to have to kill this. Look how many freaking clones it spawns. This is insane. And then you're supposed to guess which one of these it is. This is insane. Did they kill the guy that was here? I could go on a shooting spree and just try and cover everything here, but here we go, finally. No, it's still not enough. It's still not enough. I need these guys to start shooting at these friggin' dogs. What's it gonna take? Am I gonna have to go inside the bunker? You all are clowning. Finally, okay. Alright, we got bad guys over here too. Yeah, here we go. Jeez, man. Alright. Looks like they've attracted it. This is good. Ow. That is all over me. Okay, this guy's right on me. Man, what a start. Okay, we still got another guy out there. I don't know how the hell you're supposed to see anything through that foliage. Eat that. And die, my friend. Oh, damn. Where are you? Still got at least one more guy out here. Get out of here, with you. Man, there are a lot of guys in this crew. Where's this gun? Sheesh. Got him, but he's not. Where are you? We've still got another guy over there. Whoa! All of a sudden this place is just lit up. The way he just flicked his view then. Insane. Seriously? I'm glad it reverted back to bread. We're still hot. There's still got people out there looking for us. I don't even know where they are. I can't see them. Alright, this door's open at least, so we can loot this. Freaking A. Hey, SSP-100 Discovery. I forgot we even had any upgrades pending for that. I can't see shit out there. Jesus. Moving on away from the explosives. Would have been nice to lure them there, but oh well. You can't win it all. I would not be surprised if these guys infiltrate this. What the hell? It's a nice trophy you got there, friend. What in tarnation? Friend or foe? Who the hell knows? We're gonna leave him be. After all of that, come on. Yes. Jeez, man. Books, books, books. Ammo. At least everything's quieted down now. Yeah, it looks like it was an outpost once. Kinda. All of the barriers and stuff have been torn down, but we've still got munitions crates and other stuff. General loot lying around. I think that's about it. We're not going to get too much more else out of here. We did get a couple of flash drives, I suppose. Haven't been upstairs yet. Speaking of which, we did check under there. I can still hear them. They are still there. Hello, that is an exosuit. Okay, energy drink, grenade, bandage. What are you? A Liberty exoskeleton. We'll take that. And we've got a stash here with a flash drive. Cuirass exoskeleton. Why is the Cuirass exoskeleton so locked down? Is that secretly the best exoskeleton? Do we have to unlock virtually everything about it? Let's have a look at this one that we've got, the Liberty. It's upgraded. Interesting. Slightly more physical protection straight off the bat. Maximum weight 17.6 kg. Heavier, 5 slots. Thermological chemical protection less. Radiation protection less by basically a full bar. Side protection less. But we could potentially upgrade this a little more. General consensus seems to be that the diamond exoskeleton is still the king. At this point, I'm inclined to agree, although the ruby seems to be a close second. We need to move on from this place. I don't want to stick around here anymore. The bookstore. Yes, I think we're done with the bookstore. So I think that was the journalist stash there. We'll head there to confirm, but then we'll check this area out here, this building, because we missed that, and then we'll kind of mosey our way back up. Colic Bakery, that's a separate thing, so we'll mark that. Let's get out of here. Suddenly, I don't want to be here anymore. Hello? I can see a stash in there. I'm running. I'm pressing the run key. There we go. Took some convincing. That's a lot of shooty bang bang going on over there. Nice. We'll take that. Okay, but that's about it. Oh, look at that. Does look like there's a one of those plushy anomalies just sitting there. I can see people over there. Not sure if they're friendly. Too hard to tell. But they did take care of those dogs, so... Yep. Okay, you could just basically dive straight off. Well, I have to say, the journalist chose his location well. There it is, the beast. Alright, yes. This is definitely the journalist's building right here. We've explored that, so I'm not going to explore it again. I suppose we haven't really had a look through here, though, have we? Through this little park that we've got going on. There's all this. I'm not expecting to find much. What is that? That is a bike. We do have a bus over here. Oh, hello. I'll take that. We are surrounded by people. I'm hearing people all over the place. Who are these guys? Do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Well, that's not looking very open. I hear more woof woof. Yep, I think we'll leave that be. Alright, well that's these buildings taken care of. Let's check out the bakery first. It's only lit up because we've been past it. Not because we've actually been inside. Oh, scared the crap out of me. Okay, we need cover. Woof. Yeah, keep doing it. Is he the only one? I think he was. This thing's gonna chase me. I'm not sure I'm game enough to head in there and check those other bodies. That is Zuber. Danky. Alright, let's have a look around. In this, air quotes, bakery. Bakery. Well, hello. Alright, we'll check that back area out shortly. Kind of pining for a PDF around here somewhere. Give me a PDF. Give me something to read. Yet. Oh, there's a few extra bits and pieces. That bread has been here how long? Oh, salami. Yeah, I think that's about as much as we're going to get out of this, air quotes, bakery. What do we have over here? Hello? This is running out to the exterior here. Out the back. Which is where all the supplies are. Oh yeah. Yes, please. That is a doggy dog still going for it. What the hell is happening outside? Oh no. The side dog has respawned. Let's try not to get too close to that battle. Just pick up what we can here and move on. There's no reason for us to get involved again. Okay, nothing up the back there. That door's not going to open. Wow. A whole half a crate of beer here. That was generous. No more shooting. Does that mean that the dogs won or the people won? Okay. Getting under cover here just in case. We have this apartment block here. This apartment block here and a bunch of garages and stuff in the center here to go check out. So let's go and have a look at all of those. I might put my weapon away because I don't know. This looks like a way up. Why did you suddenly run? What is happening there? Cool, we're on the roof. But what does that actually get us? A little closer to God. That's about it. There's got to be something up here. There's got to be a reason for us to be up here. I mean, it is a good vantage point, I'll give it that, but... Oh, I like how that lights up occasionally. Look at this. Because it's close to the electro. There it is. So cool. It's not like we got any stash bags or anything just over the edge. Nope. There's got to be a reason to come up here. Nope, we've got no bags or anything down here. What the hell, game? Who are these guys? Who are these guys? Oh. What have we got over there? Zombie? I have no idea who they're fighting. Who cares? I feel like I've missed something up here, but I can't see anything. There's someone else over there. I'm assuming he's part of that group. He looks friendly. He's not highlighting red. Alright, yeah, there's no entrance in there. So under the cover of darkness, let's have a look at these. Yeah, straight off the bat, I've got 2 snipers up there. Hello? What do we have here? Yes, please. No stash bag? Apparently not. I'll take this though. Thank you. That's still starting to get very close. Right? Alright, let's have a quick look around this side if we can get away with it. Yeah, there are a few. There are a few open ones. Okay, we can get in this way. Come on now. Hey. I'll just slice all of the boxes first. Come on now. Grenade, couple of bandages. Sure. Alright, so we have a car in here. I think this is the only other one that will let us in. Oh, let's get in. Okay, not much there, not much there. Nothing in the boot. Really? We've got this little thing here and that's about it. A sausage! We liberated a sausage. Oh, hello. It was above my head, I just saw that. Okay, there we go. 1 stash. Oh, let's get out of here. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be anything else here for us. Let's move on. Okay, large open soccer court. Nothing here for us either. Nope. Now we've got this building. So this guy's cruising around outside. He seems friendly. Looks like part of Deggy's team. Okay, open. Remembering that there are snipers in this... Okay, we've got a dead body up here at least. Or maybe it's out in the street, I can't... It's probably out in the street. We'll just make our way up. I'm sure it's not going to be far. Is it going to keep going if I... Yes and no. Yes and no. There is nowhere else left to go. Oh, yes? Okay. We don't seem to have anyone here. Strange. Maybe the guy here got popped and he hasn't respawned yet. Thought for sure we'd have at least one sniper in here. Unless he's hiding, the cheeky, breaky little... Spring out of the bathtub. Surprise! You got me. I'm surprised. What have we got here? Just goodies on the table. A med kit. Yep. Oh, hello. That sounded bad. Okay, we can make our way along here. Well, well, well. What is that noise? Got a grenade. Okay, there's a stash. Thank you. Oh yeah, alright, we got rooms and rooms and stuff and rooms and... grenades. Alright, what else have we got here? Is that about it? Sausage. Why do I get the feeling we're going to have an emission very shortly? And if that's true, I need to get the hell out of here. We're finished up here anyway. Yeah, I need to get into a position where I can bug out if I need to. Okay, whew. Had me a little bit worried there. Goodbye, you lot. Alright, so that's this entire section done. Let's mark off a few more. We're going to be coming from this direction, so... I think, obviously, it's going to make a lot of sense if we... This... A lot of these are closed, I think. That... This... This location here. An old favorite. What else have we got? That'll be the anomaly itself, the volcano anomaly. And then we've got this building here, and that building there. I think we'll complete that block. There's a lot. It's a lot. But first we're going to head back to base. I'll drop off all this gear. I'm starting to get nervous now about the weather. What was that? That was a weird noise. Oh, 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 oh. No, we're good. We're good. We don't need any dramas here. Keeping it all respectful, sir. Hey, get something with a little pizzazz here. Do you reckon YouTube would censor that? Because it has bumps. Please no. What are they shooting? Are they shooting at rats or something? It's kind of funny. Let's not get in front of these guys. You all okay? Alright, thank God. Right next to a shelter too if we ever need to bug out. But we need to head back to base. Is this the second Liberty exoskeleton I've got? I think it is. Yeah, you better run, you little turd. Oh, better run. Is it just my untrained eye here, or has the lighting improved at night time? We're getting what looks like better light from the moon. We're getting a bit more illumination. What the hell was that? Did you guys see that? I think it was their exoframes rendered above their body for some reason. Let's see if we can spot it again. Just popped in there. No, I think it's because they hadn't loaded in properly. I was able to catch them. Yeah, that was weird. Alright. Let's get up there, sell the stuff that we got, stash the stuff that we want to keep. You're getting further and further away from what you're supposed to be protecting. You okay here, buddy? Alright. Howdy-ho. Something like this. Howdy-ho. A few of these, lots of these. I think we're stashed up for all of the good stuff, so I can get rid of all of these cans now. Sell all of those. Can get rid of 2 of these. Okay, let's just resort everything here. Whoa, okay. Yeah, we got more. We got more. Put those back. That Liberty's going to get us almost 20k just by itself. Alright, so 5.3k. A very paltry 5.3. We didn't go out and loot those other bodies. We definitely could have. I could have made the effort. Loot Goblin fail. No longer part of the exclusive club. Alright, so what have we got? That's way too much. Way too many regular rounds. That's insane. Let's see if we've got this, because this will be a different upgrade to whatever I've got installed. Let's zoom all the way down here. So the Liberty suit looks like a little browner. It's just a regular exoskeleton. Oh shush. Cuirass. Oh, excuse me. Ruby. Brombar. That's the operator. That's a corundrum. Okay, maybe we don't. Maybe we don't actually have this suit yet. I thought we did. Fine. Stashed it is. Why are you telling me that you have no medkit? Just do the needful, alright? No need to be a clown, just do the needful. 4 o'clock, it's going to be sun up shortly. We're going to head over here and check this out. See, we actually have... Oh, this is in the Blissey Hotel. Alright, we won't worry about that for now. We're going to head over here and check out these buildings. We'll sweep down through that block. What are we, 40 minutes in already? God damn. The time, where does it go? We're almost right on top of this requirement, so... Ooh, and we have a way in, too. Looks like. CSC. Let's head in and have a look. Alright, yeah, I know what this building is. Everyone remembers this. No, 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 no. Hard to tell if that was a side dog or a regular dog. They've all been given warning signs now. Whenever they detect you. That sounds like a side dog. I hope it's not. It is. I can tell by the panting. It definitely is. Oh, hello. Yeah, you die. Frickin' dog. Oh, alright, we're committed to this now. Let's reload our weapon. Inside. Hello? What on earth does that say? Please do not shit yourself while you are in here. We try to keep everything sanitary. Well, I appreciate the concern, folks. Hello? Nope, not many goodies in here. Oh. Okay, we got a crate here. Haven't busted a crate open that's had goods for quite some time. Like one of those, just a regular looking crate. I don't know if it's RNG or whether some crates are just scripted to have stuff. No idea. Alright, that's back outside. I would like to explore this building as quickly as possible. These spawns, they ain't gonna take care of themselves. Alright, that's in the main area there. Let's just run back this way. Ah, there was a bandage up there I missed. Okay. Canned food. Bandages. That's it. We do have another crate in there, but I don't think I can physically reach. Let's see if I can... No, I'm not able to... I could probably grenade that, but there's really no point, is there? Alright, there we go. Down to the shop proper. Oh, that's bad, guys. I see red. I see red. We'll try and be discreet here. As discreet as we can be. While they're distracted. Hello. I can see something red already. Alright, so there's nothing else in here. We can head upstairs, but not this way. Hello. That's where that pseudo-dog... pseudo-dog. Yeah, pseudo-dog. Side-dog. That's where the side-dog spawned from. Alright, let's go. This is a marked change from the original location, too. Used to be anomalies all through here. Oh, hello. It's kind of sectioned off. Okay, but I think we're going to have to go out and around. I reckon. Or through. Yeah, that works too. Got any boobies here? Not a single peep. Mammaria peep. Okay, there we go. There we go, Gauze cartridge. Now we're cooking with some stuff here. Okay, we got grenades. We've got a generator here, which seems to be... This would be a puzzle for something over there. So let's switch it on. Come on. Grenades. 556 rounds. Oh, wow. Yep, these guys were, ended. And then some. God damn. What do we got here? Stash by the cafe. That's it. Haven't been to that location yet, so that'll be nice. Sit down, have a latte. Let the world pass us by. In true Stalker fashion. Alright, this is... Yeah, this is back out into the main area. Before we head out there, just quick have a look down here. Yeah, okay. No, we'll come back to that. Wow, okay, we got so many little nooks and crannies and things. These were survivors up here. They look like genuine survivors. You know, they've got old to no gear. Corpses have clearly been here for a very long time. Decay has set in, mummification. Where is that going? That is going downstairs somewhere. We'll follow that shortly. Finish looting up here. Keep the comments coming in too, folks. I am slowly catching up to you. I'm about a week off now from the comments. Last one I checked was about 7 or 8 days old. So we're getting there slowly. Okay, at least we got some high ground up here. At least we can kind of see what's going on. Oh. Steady now. There's no need to get violent, okay? What do we have here? Grenade. I'm worried about getting too close to this line of buildings here, because I know that there's a controller that walks around this area. And he's just across the road there. It's like a... This is a barber shop or a hairdresser. So this area, just by deduction here, it must have been like a public area with lots of little shops and things. This was someone's office. Could be a lawyer or something, or a tax consultant. Or the Ministry of the Commissar. I don't know. We had toilets over there. Yeah, interesting. Alright, this all goes downstairs, so let's check this out. I don't know if we can... Can we just... Oh, this goes to the basement. Great. We have this guy here now. Let's see if I can avoid this guy. Frickin' Psydog is back already. Alright, here we go. This is all open now. So let's head in and check it out. I'm hoping that by being out of range of this guy, he's not going to follow me in. That is locked. Oh, hello. Shit, okay. No, we're not going to get away with this. He's coming. Oh, shit, 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 shit. Yeah, you better run, little turd. Oh, should have seen that trap coming. So you played my trap card, eh, Blonde Fire? They came from that door there. You know what? We might actually get away with this if we're fairly quiet. If we can sneak around this bottom area here, we might be able to get out without making too much noise. Maybe we can escape without expending crap loads of ammo. Hey, flash drive, what do we got here? Operator exoskeleton. Bring it on. Alright, so we've got this room here. Close that door. Oh yeah, this guy's been here for quite some time. My lord. Military as well. I would have expected more of his gear to be in decay, especially if it's sitting in water, but never mind, I suppose. Okay, bottles, bottles, bottles. We are laughing. I'm assuming we'd be safe here during an emission. Now that would be a silly assumption on my part, but let's do a quick sort. Eat some food. Man, stuff of this game comes at you fast, huh? Alright. Well, we got the stash that we came here for. We need to go and check out the rest of these buildings here. I'm anticipating maybe one of these will be open, and the rest will probably be closed. They'll just be cosmetic. I can't save. It's not going to let me save. Alright, let's switch the light off, because I need to get out of here. Yeah, it's just... Fighting Psydogs personally is such a waste of ammo. It really is. See if we can change ammo and top this guy. Really need... This is where a squad of Stalkers walking by would come in really handy. I think he was a fake. I just want to explore these other buildings without issue, but it's not going to happen. Well, we're too close to this building. We're going to have to deal with this thing. And I don't want to. What's my armor and stuff looking like? 94. 91. Yeah. Not too bad. Now that we've got wear and tear installed on the shoddy, it should be a lot more economical. Yeah. I think I heard the roar coming from somewhere in there. There's no way in hell. The only way this could potentially work is, if I can fake these dogs out a little bit. Ugh, not like that. Yeah, well done, dickhead. Nah, he's on me. Oh. Why did he disappear? Strange. Okay, this looks like we can get in, so let's have a look around. Okay, not in there maybe, but... Thank God for that. Oh, let's not go anywhere near that building. Ever again. What is this noise that I'm hearing? There's something above me. It sounds like an anomaly. Alright. Generally be curious to know if anyone in my subscriber base, anyone viewing the videos, you were actually born or lived in Pripyat at all. There's another one. I can hear another Psydog. For the love of God, please just go away. Ah, really? Really? What is this? We're gonna be stuck in here. I'll take it. That's not good. That's not good. We definitely got a noise. Okay, maybe there's a an emitter next door. Oh no, it's a spatial anomaly. Okay, cool. This will teleport us somewhere. This will teleport us to one of the other buildings, I think. I honestly can't recall. It's been some time, folks. Okay, it was boars. It was boars that were after us. Alright, so we are currently in this building. Let's see where it takes us. And we are now in... We're in this second building here. Okay, well I think it's safe to say that we've explored that as much as we can, so we'll tick that one off. What did I hear there? I heard snorks. I swear I heard snorks. Energy drink, thank you. Okay, I can hear another teleporter. This is a sequence of teleporters, which is kind of cool. We've got a book here on the balcony. That was the first building we came from. There was the entrance down there. Excuse. Okay, bandage. There's something still aggroed on us. I've got no idea what it is, though. Okay, we'll have a look through here. This should lead us to a special apartment, I believe. With a scientist or something in there. This is where we need to go. That's going to be locked, of course. Gonna have to find a way out. Nice. Was it just one bandage? Thought there'd be two bandages. Oh, game, don't spoil me or anything. Nope, nothing in there. Oh, hello. Maybe we need to go up. Up and then down or something. I don't know. I don't know. We can't go down, so there is only one way to go. This is empty. Oh no, hello. That's open. Let's see if there's any further. Yeah, we can't go any further. It's just garbage. Hello? It's very bright and yellow in this room. I do like it how it gives... I don't know, maybe it's... I don't know whether it's contrasting off the colour in the room or whether it's the angle of the sun, but it kind of gives it a cooler look, this yellow in here. As you walk in. Yeah, everything's kind of... It's almost like it's... I don't know what the right word is for it. Like it's reflecting the yellow off the wall, projecting it into the ambient light of the room. I'm sure there is a word for this. I'm sure a designer would know. And I know that we have some designers watching, so I'm sure someone can provide the right word for me, please. Thank you. Alright, let's have a look around here. Actually, I didn't check to see if we could... this window is open, so... It is now. I don't think... Oh, yeah, no, we can't. There's no way we're dropping off there. But I think what happens is we make our way around these apartments, and this right here is ultimately where we end up, I believe. Hello? Okay, we'll take that. Oh, a key. Okay, we can make our way back down. So maybe that was all that was missing. We just needed a key. Alright. I'm in. Yeah, yeah. What a view, though. What a view. You can almost see it, can't you? What life used to be like here. That over there is the school. I believe it's a school. I wonder if we got close enough to tag it yet. Yep, school number 1. Very cool. Very cool, but not very cool, obviously, but you know what I mean. Exploring places is always interesting, but places, grounded places with a real life and culture and heartbeat, that's something else. Hello. May we? How are we still at 108 on the recording? It feels like I've done like a solid 40 minutes worth of work since the last time I had a look at that. Anyway. Shit. Okay, now we got zombies. Oh. I do hope that doesn't mean what I think it means. Would really suck if there was a controller up here. Gathering pianos were a very popular thing for these houses at one point. No. What is happening out there? Alright, now it's angry again. At least I can save. At least it's telling me that it can't see me and I can still save. Sorry, bud. Some things just have to be... I'm down to 25 shells. In reserve. Plus, you know, 14 in the barrel. I think it's below us. I hope it's below us. I hope it's not in this section that I need to navigate. What do we got here? I'll take that. Still finding AKMs up here. This far north. This has to be fairly recent. This zombification. He's still in good nick. He's still got all his fingers and toes. As far as I knows. Okay. This is where things get a little bit dicey. And, of course, I can't quick save. There is our spatial anomaly. We could have probably spotted that from the ground if we'd looked. Of course, I didn't check, but we're in the 3rd building now. I doubt there will be an entrance here, but I will leave this checked just in case. So, the next teleporter will bring us into this building. Hopefully away from this bloodsucker. You would not want to misjudge that, would you? Oh, no. Are you serious? Are you serious? A freaking emission. Where is this pointing me to? Come on, guys. Seriously? Oh, this sucks. Okay, we're just gonna have to go for it. And of course it was completely the wrong location. I believe this is the location we need to jump off from. Alright, we need to go. Can we just try and survive, please? Just want to get into this shelter here. Okay. The absolute... Get out of here. Damn, that's a lot of flesh. But wait, there's more. He just ran straight past us. Where did he go? I don't think he's going to get blitzed. Are we safe here? Wait until the mission ends. Alright, so we should be safe right here. Ah, damn. We got a bit of loot. That's a shame, though. It means we're going to have to... means we're going to have to go through that apartment block again and go through all of those teleporters. God damn it. I knew it was too good to be true. I knew it. While we're waiting, we'll need to path our way back, so... let's head to... we can check the bottoms of these areas here, though. We'll do that on the way past, but we're going to need to head back to that building there. Please nuke that bloodsucker, wherever he be. I'm afraid to move too far to the left or right, just in case it decides it's no longer a safe zone. It does that sort of thing. Because reasons. I mean, if you poked your face right next to this, then yeah, I could understand, but... we've been in far sketchier, more open places than this, which have counted as cover. Isn't that right, Stalker? You've been there every step of the way. What nightmare fuel is this? The beast with no back. I am infinitely grateful. If we're quick about this, we might actually be able to get out of here and lead this guy into oh shit. Come here, you. I saw you. Die. Die Bart. Die. We are not ready for this location. We did not come here to loot. We are not finished with the other locations. Right, yeah, I made that mistake before. That's the false one. Running off there is obviously a bad idea. Oi. I did not mean to throw that one away. Give. Am I breaking my 10k rule? We're not carrying enough weapons here at the moment for it to really matter. That's... oh, that's 8. That's 7. And we want something to show for it, so I'm going to take this stuff for now. If we come across better loot, I'll drop it, though. Alright, so that's not open down there. That's not open down there. That's not open down there. 12 shells. We need to go. We need to go. We need to go. We need to go. I hear the sly dog. You sly dog. Shouldn't take long. Should not take long to return to where we were. Then it was... Yep. And then it was out the window. Okay, now without the added time pressure of death, let's have a look around. I saw you then, Windows. Bye-bye. Alright, we have a way down here, which we will check out shortly. But before we do that, so that's the correct one to jump off. This is the false one. I thought I remember there being some sort of warning or something. But no, there is not. Alright, let's head inside. I can see a corpse on the radar thing. That's a relatively new one too, by the look. Okay, we got a Dnipro. 100% condition. Oh, damn. Plus some ammo. Vasil Siant. Plus he's got his own weapon here. Thank you, friend. Lovely. Sausage. Silly little sausage. Right. We are done with these apartment blocks. Goodbye, my friend. Now, we're going to head into the school. There's a fair bit here. This is a fairly large building. This has always been a bit of a base in the older games, and Anomaly in particular. Always factions that like hanging out there. Not always friendly. We just walked straight off this, didn't we? Oh. Oh. It does make the anus pucker just a little every time you leap off one of those things. Alright, we need a way in. We are a little bit overburdened too. Just have a look and see how much weight we're pulling here. Half yellow. Half yellow. Now, because I don't want to anger the Psygod dogs, we're going to go in this way, if we can. Oh yeah, looks like we can. Oh yeah. Yar. Now, what do we got in here? We're going to have some zombies. This looks like a pretty decent place to hunker down. I don't think they could... Yeah, they can't just path straight through here. They can't walk over this. So this would be a fairly defensible area against mutants, like Psydogs and whatever. Maybe. Look at the size of this kitchen. I've still got some food left for a hungry stalker too. I'll take it. Got some meds. Canned tuna. Lots of food in here, which is good. Do 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 do. Kind of creepy walking through a big hall like this. It's all just been thrown aside. Look at it. Although there are still locations where it looks like someone's set up for dinner. Strange. Unless someone had a sense of humor and just placed everything like this because they were bored or whatever. Which is possible. If anyone had set up properly in here, you'd expect this all to be quite orderly. Or barricaded or something along those lines. Let's quick save, because I have no idea what's coming up. Hello? Where is this stash? It's above us. Okay. Do we check this all out floor by floor? Or do we explore per wing? Tempted to go floor by floor. There's a dude over there. I know that there's a location just outside here. I want to have a quick look. I don't think it's going to yield anything, but I'm going to check it anyway. Why does it feel like we're slower all of a sudden? No, we got nothing there. Nothing down here. Okay, I guess not. Be cool if this would open though. Although that looks cosmetic. Alright, let's get back in the building. Away from prying eyes. Okay, obviously got a gymnasium coming up here. Man, this is open. This is so open. So much more open than I thought it would be. Oh. Bandage. Grenades. Ammo crate. Another ammo crate. 556. A couple of boxes of those. What do we got here? More grenades. So many crates with grenades. Thank you. Got a random kettlebell just sitting there. Vodka. That would totally be the Slavic thing, right? You've got a kettlebell in one hand and a vodka in the other. Round a campfire, am I right? Come on, fess up. Sounds like something Aussies would do as well. Da, 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 da. Yep. No, okay. Alright, that's pretty much this wing done. This wing is inaccessible in the original games. They really expanded this out, which is nice. This guy's been here for some time. Do you know what's weird is that this thing is just kind of... I mean, it kind of fallen on him, right? But it's like he's pinned here and he just hasn't moved. This wouldn't be that heavy. That would not be that heavy. It doesn't look like he's had any trauma or anything to his... There's no gunshots or... Not that I can see. No predation either, which is weird. Let's have a squiz. So we've got this classroom in here. Oh, what was that? I thought I saw something then. Kind of hoping for more PDAs. It'd be cool if we could find more lore PDAs as well. I still think the game really needs an encyclopedia. And get some more stories of the zone kicking. I think as expanded content, not DLC, but as expanded content, additional post-release content, they really need more stories of the zone, more PDAs imparting the horror of this place. I feel like that's missing here. Alright, we got the coat rack area. Yep, nothing much in there. You'll really do a cool stylized coat rack looking area. We got wrought iron. I don't know whether this would have been covered by anything at one point. The patterns look deliberate, so probably not. This is like urban exploring. Okay, we're in the other wing now. This is all going to be classrooms by the look. Water and ammo. Nothing screams need after a long hard dump. Like a bit of water. Gotta replenish those fluids. There's nothing here. What is this magazine? Mona? That probably says something else. Mona 84. That is probably something I could Google. I'm gonna guess music, but I have no idea. Could be fashion or culture or something like that. What is this? What is that? I could only hazard a guess at what that could potentially be. Someone with infinitely more knowledge about the area would have a better idea than I. Do drop into the comments. Bandage. We have ourselves, I'm assuming, another developer. He's got the look of a developer. He looks like a developer. Can't recall if I've seen him on any of the promotional material either. What are we aggroed on? Suddenly we're aggroed. I can't hear anything. I can't hear shuffling. I can't hear noises. We're just... Suddenly something somewhere is upset with us. Gotta be careful of booby traps around here. One. Really? One little turd. Alright, what do we got here? Not much. Looking forward to getting out in that volcano anomaly. Not. Not on your life, Sonny Jim. Nothing in there. This will lead us... Oh, we can... Actually, we can kind of poke through there. I just realized. Let's go and have a look. Because we're not finished with the ground floor. The next floor will be greatly restricted, so there won't be as much to go through. This is why it takes a little while to explore locations. I like poking around, finding all the bits, but... Because it's a YouTube thing, I also like stopping occasionally and just considering what is. Look at this, we've got a clock just sitting here looking out into this little courtyard. Almost 25 past 1. That's a hell of a collapse. I would be a bit worried if I saw bits of concrete like that just hanging there. Like the sword of Damocles. Okay. Nothing down here. Let's head upstairs. Was that just me? Or did that roll down the stairs? Hello, we have a body here. Let's explore this floor. Yeah, is it... Nope. Okay, we've got to go up another floor to get to this stash. What do we have in here? Not much up here. You know what? I spoke too soon. We got bread, we got vodka, we got ammo. vodka, beer. I am getting pinged hard by some psi effects. Why is that? That bloodsucker is getting damaged by something. Okay, now I'm worried. There is something influencing me with psi around here. I don't know if you can hear it. For whatever reason, it doesn't think it can path up to me. I'm fine with that, by the way. We'll just leave that be. Did I go in here already? I can't remember. Nope, definitely not. Okay. Ammo. Alright, the issue seems to be up the far end. It's up that way, I think. Whatever is causing it. Because it's stopped now. Alright, that way's blocked. We can get up this way. I bet it's on the roof. I'll bet whatever is here is on the roof. Random apple. I swear some of this is booby-trapped, but so far we've seen nothing. Bandages. There's also been no one come in here or anything either. Thought maybe we'd get some squads wander through or something. Nope, nothing there. Hello? Oh yeah. Alright, that goes back downstairs. Okay. Rooms upon rooms upon rooms. Nothing else here, though. Shush. Grenades, grenades. AP ammo. That was 9 by 39. Alright, that's it for this room. Oh, hello. Mine. Alright, let's head in here. This is the last of this wing. You know, some sort of assembly. We've got a stage here. Little self-contained school. I had a bit of everything. Now, surely we got some gear or something on the seats. There's always got to be gear on the seats. Doesn't there? You're kidding me, there's no gear on the seats? What kind of school is this? Should always be gear on the seats. Hello? Before we go in there, I want to have a quick look along here. Gear on the seats. Get your gear on the seats. There's no gear on the seats. What is this? Oh, hello. Yep, not bad. This guy's been here a while. Did I? Yeah, I did. I thought I saw something red. That probably means they're going to come and investigate, but we should be fine. Let's head upstairs. Oh yeah, we're definitely able to get up on the roof, aren't we? Okay, maybe not. I speak too soon. A lot of this is going to be blocked off, so it should make it nice and linear for us. Okay, no, we can get out on the roof here. Okay, okay, okay. There is no way in hell that we don't have a controller up here. Alright, that's just gonna... There he is, down there. Yep, there it is. There's definitely something on that part of the roof. I'm willing to bet it is 100% a controller. Look at this, we got ammo out here. There's the ladder. See, we don't have much cover here. Do we? Dare I go a little further back? Alright, I'm not seeing anything over there either, so we're gonna... Is there an overhang here? Like a balcony or something? No, it doesn't look like. Okay. Here's a stash. Missed that. I'll take it. Oh, we're red. Alright. That's better. Just in case there is something nasty up there, we'll go yellow. I don't know how this is going to go down. What did I see there? What is that? Flashing before me. Okay, whatever it is though, it's down inside that room. That at least means we can avoid it a little bit. We can just run over to this side here. We'd be okay. See if we can spot what's down there. Hello. Where are you going? Is this pushing me out onto... It would. It pushes me out onto a different floor, I think. Yeah, the top floor, basically. There's a room there. Alright, so we're going to drop down here. Before we do that, though, I'm going to make sure that we're kitted out for this. I think it's probably a good idea if I have that in there, just in case. Alright, so we're up behind this barricade now. We're on the other side, which means we can get up to this final floor here. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, we're definitely under the influence of Psi. I can hear it. Again. But I thought for sure there was going to be something in here. How strange. It must be... Maybe it's below us. I've got nothing in here. No, I've got nothing in here at all. Okay. Odd. And there's nowhere to squeeze past there. Okay, no, it does say that there's a stash here. I've missed something. Was it underneath? Ah, there it is. Flash drive. Cuirass exoskeleton. Have we not got all of the things already? Come on, up, 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 up. There we go. Good boy. Alright, well that was anticlimactic. Should be able to get out this way. Yeah. It's not like I can get in this way, is there? No, this is leading me back out. Let's head downstairs. I can hear a monolith around. No idea where he is. Alright, light off. Quick save. Let's get out of here. They're inside the school. That's alright. We don't need to be. Just want to have a look down here. So maybe there's a chance. Did we miss something? Okay, we can get in that way. I'm not sure if it's possible to get in these windows anyway, some of them. Yep, maybe it was just a pocket of psi. Maybe that was it. There is a monolith over here somewhere. I don't know where he is. He's up here somewhere, but I can't see him. Oh, there he is. There we go. One less problem to deal with. Might as well loot this guy. Ooh, hello. That shot already paid for itself. Now. Oh, yep. And we're in the red too, which is not going to help anything. Let's see if we can get what we need here. I hope this doesn't... I'm sorry, there are how many? This is going to be a fool's gold thing, right? Oh, okay, that's what the room was for. That's right, okay. It's one of those illusory ones. Oh, you cheeky little... Why, I oughta... Stay right there. Hey. Got you. Got you, you little turd. Hey, this guy is right here. What the hell is this guy doing? Look at this. Nightmare fuel. I don't want to get stuck in here, so we're just going to move out. Now, apparently it would be possible to get an artifact from up there. I am not going to go back up there and do that. I have no idea which room that's going to be in. Not really interested. In the end, it's just going to be an artifact that it gives us. What do we get? We already got a dead sponge. It's not bad. Right? Okay, that's the volcano. Sorry, school stadium. We can get rid of that as well. We've got 2 more complexes I'm not sure if we're going to find anything in these, so we might as well just have a look. Yeah. Let's have a squiz. Even though we are overburdened. Just want to see if any of these are open. Nope. Not that one. It's not looking good for this one. Alright, nothing open there. Tick. Actually, what am I seeing on this other side here? No, these are definitely the entrances. I wouldn't expect there to be any entrances over here. What is this building here? These always seem to be closed. Yeah. And this building here, probably going to be closed too. Of course! Whoa. So that just leaves this little playground here. Hello. Got some Cossacks vodka. Hello stash. That's actually not a bad stash. We've got a beer. Very nice. Drinking stash. Is there anything up here? Nope. Alright. How much more have we got down here? That's department store. I think there was only this, which I don't think will have anything anyway. Yeah, this will just be another random building which is closed. Yep. Okay. We need to bring all of this stuff back to base, so let's get rid of that. Let's mark that location off on the map, and we will head in that direction. We'll head back to the main strip, then we'll sprint back to base. Sell off this loot, get ready for the next round. With most of the apartment blocks out of the way, it's a lot of the work, the busy work done. The rest of these locations are probably going to be filled with mutants and other random things, but I'm hoping that our time getting through them will be a bit quicker. Some of them are large, don't get me wrong. There's a body here. Oh, a Mark 1 EMR. Friend? I never say no. Who was he shooting at over here? Monolith? Doesn't matter. Finally back. Let's sell off this stuff. Bye-bye stuff. We have a lot of stuff now. 7? Yeah. Yeah, that'll do. Sell, sell. Perfect. Okay, we got a Hercules, which I'm going to sell off. We really don't need those anymore. So many grenades. Yeah, we'll sell all of those. We'll sell the dead sponge, because I'm pretty sure we've already got 2 of those. We've already got a Dnipro, so I'm going to sell that one too. Plus we've got this Mark 1 EMR. Alright. Yep, everything else looks good. Gonna need to repair as well. This guy's still going on about it. Chill. 6. Wow. Okay, we got quite a few of these rounds. 80 should be plenty. Put all of those down. We don't need to carry those, or those, or those. Okay, everything else looks pretty good. What I might do is a Rostock run, that way we can do our repairs there as well. Where are these red weapons? Do we not have any? I thought we did. I thought I'd get rid of them all. Yeah, I must have. Okay. Maybe not. Screw it. We'll repair here then. Ooh, 6 grand for the diamond. 5 for the Texan. Almost a grand for the RPG. That was a single fire.
Is it?
Fairly certain we could only use that. I'm already starting to see we could only use that a finite amount of time. Finite number of times. Yeah, I'll have to look at the durability after we fire a single shot, but that seems pretty awful. Okay. We need to head to... There's a spot over here, so... I think that's where we bugged out initially when we had to run for cover from that anomaly. That mission. Freaking anomaly. Ooh, industrial hospital. Absolutely we will. This whole area is... It takes a while to explore this area. And I don't think you can get back through here. I think there's a fence line along here which you can't see, which is basically off limits. Should be able to get to this, and definitely this. We've got this building over here, and possibly that building. I can't remember if this is in bounds. Possibly that building too. Might be a same deal. So it's just basically this section here. Then we've got, after that, we've got this area here, this northern section here. Not a huge amount there, but still some cool stuff to explore. And that'll be basically all of Pripyat done. We've got these buildings here too, plus the Policia Hotel. There's a lot of locations. Lots of locations. No, we don't need to go back in here again. Dear God, no. Get away from that building. Okay, we need to head right over there. I'm going to mark that location too. No, actually, no, we start up here. We start up there. It's better. Should just be able to sprint straight through and jump out that window I can see over there. Oh, God. Can't see a thing. Been a while since I brought this wheel up. I keep forgetting it exists. What is that down there? E. What is that? Is that just a lamp? Yep. Okay. There is a body here. What is this? Okay. Supposedly a dead body around here. Gone. Yep, this is the location we bugged out to. Well, I mean, I'm assuming these are ambulances. Yep, there we go. They look like ambulances. There are bloodsuckers in here too. I can hear it. Here we go. Have they seen me? Well, nothing in there. We'll have a quick look on all... Maybe we'll get some meds from these. Have a quick look. What was that? Bloodsucker having a bad day there. Okay, you can see there's a gate down there. That area's locked off. You will not get through here. Alright, but we can get in through here. Let's have a bit of a wander around and grab all of the loot that we can. This area is pretty loot rich from memory. Lots of loose items and things. I believe we got downstairs. We're going to check downstairs a bit later. That's a dead end. This could be a dead end too. There's a piece of bread stuck in this cabinet. What have they been doing here? Bandages. Lots of restraints. That is a massive mouse. Oh boy, look at it all. Is this the hospital? Is this the hospital? Industrial Hospital number 126. I suppose it can't be if it's... Oh, no, sorry, it is in Pripyat. Maybe this is it. There may be a room... Oh. What is happening here? Why are you down here? You better be worth it. Hello?
Здоров, человече.
Seriously? That's it?
Побачимось.
Okay. What the hell are you doing down here, man? Okay, sure. Are these the gas tanks that all the firefighters used? Is that what this is? This is the gas tank graveyard? We're not getting spikes of radiation by walking over them or anything, so... Bandage. See if we can find the room where all of the firefighter stuff is stored. Again, I'm assuming this is the hospital. I'm not sure if it is. There's that dude over there. I don't know what he's doing down here. Oh yeah, lots of rusted equipment. See if we can find the shoe room. That was the room. Ugh. Creepy. Where is this going? Is this taking me somewhere different? Maybe it comes out a bit further down this way. Oh. Killed a bloodsucker down here. Good work, fella. Was this you or was this someone else? Whose handiwork is this? Bandage. You right there, fella? Is this going to be it here? Yeah, I reckon this is supposed to be it. All of the rags and stuff on the floor. Let's see if I can... Yep. As soon as I walk in. Boots. Boots. This is it. This is the shoe room. Firefighter helmet, I believe. This is where all of the irradiated firefighters' clothing came to. They tossed it all in here, in this room. Look at it all. Boots, boots, boots. Everything that was in direct contact, basically, with... Damn, man, that's creepy. Actually, you know what? Maybe we can get a really good shot of this for the thumbnail. I mean, it really is one of those if you know things, right? Like, how much of this am I going to be able to get into a screenshot? Into a thumbnail? It's probably about as good as it gets. I'm going to push this recording a bit over the 2-hour mark, maybe 2:20 or something like that, because I want to get a bit more exploration done in this episode. This just goes down and down. Where is this going? Okay, this is going up and out into the courtyard here. Cool. Oh. Okay, this heads back out in that direction. Let's see what we've got further down. My, this does go a long way down. Hello? What on earth do we have down here? Okay. Oh, okay. Gee, there is a lot of stuff here. What is this? Even looks like there's a crate in there that I can get in and break. What is all of this? I'm trying to recall if I came down here last time around. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I missed this area. Okay. Just an empty basement. Maybe there's supposed to be a stash down here. Maybe we haven't found it yet. Probably missed something. Whatever. Whatever. Let's continue our exploration here. Oh wow, look at that. Why you press Y? L. That's beautiful enough to be a thumbnail as well. That's pretty nice. Without the swaying and bobbing. You know what? We don't actually need that. There we go. What do we have here? Oh, every good doctor's office needs a grenade, just in case things go pear-shaped. Side block, that's always a good sign. Is that a restraint? Damn. Let's put this in that slot. I think we're okay. That sounded bad. That's got to be a bloodsucker. Far for Napoli. Maybe if we put a bit of hard cover between us, he'll leave me alone. He's out there making a lot of noise. I hope he doesn't follow me. Okay. We're almost through this section. Jesus. Get rid of that. Come on. Go away. Stop. Stop it. That will open us back out onto the streets. Where is this bandit stash? Oh boy. Locked. Shocking. Grenades, grenades, grenades. It's getting better. We got a grenade and a beer. Just what every hospital needs. What is this? Karot. What's the bed? It's in good condition. Flash drive. The Bulwark exosuit. Lead container. Not that we use it, but now we have unlocked it. Very good. Okay, we've unlocked that secret, so that's the stash. We've got that stash. Someone has been here doing their thing. Converted this desk into a makeshift tech desk. What do we got here? Guessing this is kind of like a coat room as well. Thank you. Whoa, wow. That was a lot of food. Intense food explosion. Come on. Thank you. Ooh. There we go. Light this place up so it looks pretty. Moving on. That's where the fun begins. We'll be into that in a second. Now we're talking. Meds, 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 meds. That's better. Alrighty. Now comes the interesting stuff. This little maze here. I'm gonna get rid of that. There's a few things around. Let's have a look. Yeah, we've got an artifact over there. It also doesn't pay to... I can't remember if there are certain sections here which are toxic, or whether just touching the leaves is toxic. It might be both. Alright, let's just... sneaky breaky our way through. The other thing, too, is that enemies were able to spot me through here, which was a real pain in the bum. Oh. Let's grab that. Duck back out again. Yeah, you definitely don't want to touch the leaves. Alright, well that's just leading me to him. That's leading me back. Righto, so I think we need to go to the central circle and then back up that way. And that will lead to where I needed to. So I had bloodsucker attacks here, I had enemy stalkers, and they're all able to see me, of course, through all of this foliage. Do I need to explain that that is horseshit? Come on, there we go. Okay. What do we pick up here? I don't want that. Alrighty. So we go this way. So, oh. No, stop. There he is in there. Quick save. And... thank you. Mr. King. I'm the king now. I don't think we can get through there. Yeah, there are certain sections here where you seem to get pinged, and I'm not sure if it's just because the leaves are too close in. Oh, hello. Or whether I'm stepping in something. Definitely not pinging up on the detector. Okay, we've got another body here somewhere. I heard that. I heard that. Right, so we've got There's another body out here, but there's also, I think, a way in there. This might be a dead end anyway. Let's have a look. Okay, we've got 2 paths. Hello, we've got a body over there. I think he's pointing in the direction that his buddy went, which is where the moonlight is. We've already got that, so that's fine. I don't think he's pointing to anything specific. I can't see. He's not reaching for a bag that's right there or anything. Or meds or anything. So I think we're okay there. Alright, so that won't let me in. That won't let me in, but we do have a medkit. A couple of bandages at least. Can't leap up there. So the moral of the story is just don't touch these bushes. It's a cool sequence. I like it though. It's something different. Toxic plants. Now there is still a body in here, which we missed. Let's head in and have a look. It's not going to cost us anything, really. If they're spawning in, I should be probably a little bit worried about others spawning in. Not seeing anything else here. No PDAs. Nothing. Alright. That is the hospital done, folks. We got a little bit of time here. I wouldn't mind tackling maybe one more thing. We can have a look at this I think it's a water tower? Nope. Definitely a building for something else. Can I get in here? I can. I thought I could get up on top of this. I thought there was a way to get up here. Maybe I'm thinking of the OG games. Let's have a look here. This is prime ambush territory. Prime trap. Anti-radiation drugs, side block. Horrible weapons. I'll take it though. Alright, we got a little bit more to do. So what I can do is just have a look over here, but I'm fairly certain these buildings are out of reach. Yeah, I think I can see a fence line there. And then again... Alright, well that one definitely is. There's no entrance there, but we've got little alcoves here. There's nothing. And the radiation sign, which basically tells us we're going to get nuked if we go anywhere near it. Okay. So that brings us to, what is this? Let's get rid of that. No, I think we'll start with this one. I think we'll check that one out first. What? Shush. Okay, let's have a poke around here. Once we're done here, I think we'll head back. Seems appropriate. Was there a puzzle here to solve? All these areas blur together after a while. Not because they're boring per se, but there's just so many of them. And a lot of people find just like walking around through these areas boring, approaching it from a pure gameplay standpoint. But there's a history to this place, man. I think that's what a lot of people miss when they play specifically a game like Stalker. I mean, yes, it is set in a fictional zone, but this is based on a real location. A lot of these locations are modeled after their real-life counterparts. And walking through and trying to get a history of the place You know, I think that's one of the more rewarding features about Stalker. Always has been for me. It was kind of what sparked my interest about the Chernobyl incident in the first place. I mean, I was always interested, peripherally, but it wasn't until Stalker came along that interest really became something else. You know what I mean? Hope you know what I mean. I hope I don't sound like I'm a weirdo. Ah, who am I kidding? I'm a weirdo, but I'm your weirdo. You're stuck with me. Oh, we must have something sexy in here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Wow, we got a monolith guy here. Yehor Grey. What is this? 6-6. Yeah, I know. I have my limits. Thank you. They've definitely toned down some of the spawns in this area. This used to be an absolute clusterfuck. And now it's not too bad. Now we've seen almost no one. Hello? Why would I want to go down here? Is this going to be locked? No. Okay. Thank you. Oh, this is just a straight drop in. This is a... You've committed to this and now you're screwed. Look at this, we got bones on the floor. Tell me there's a way out. Eesh, okay. Definitely someone doing some hard living here. I will say, like, completely off point here. There is something homey, and I mean that in the nicest possible way, homey about a lot of the Slavic designs, a lot of floral designs, the patterns. It just feels warm and homely, and you don't get that feeling from a lot of other cultures in a lot of their pattern work. I don't know, there's just something about it, man. Ooh, M701 Super. Polymer handle. Did we have any upgrades left? We did, didn't we? I think we had one upgrade left on the Hunter. That must have been it. I'm tempted to bring that back out again. I just love the look of the Hunter. I should probably main it a bit more. The problem with those sorts of rifles is that they are so situational. Okay, that was locked. Good thing I went in then. Is this a dairy place? Why are there so many of these containers? Is this like an ice cream shop? There aren't. And we got ovens and stuff here. What is this place? Google? Nope. We got nothing. Screw you, hippie. Stop it. Don't even. Keep your hands to yourself. Filthy little muppet. Alright, let's have a look at the storefront here. I wish this one had a marking on it. Okay. Oh! Side block. Always. Medkits and a stash. Lovely. We are clawing back a little bit of buckshot this way. I forgot to grab some buckshot before we came out again. But it looks like we're getting a little bit back from the loot, which is nice. Got some bottles. We're almost done here. Boots, cap, and stuff. I don't know why you take all that gear off and just leave it. Busted circuitry. TV, maybe? Possibly. Thought I saw something blue back there. I thought I missed an energy drink or something. Alright, that's this location done. We can tick this one off the list. Goodbye. That leaves a whole bunch of this stuff here. This location will be quite large as well. But We're going to tackle all of that in the next episode. As you can see, it's taken us a while to get through all of this stuff here. I told you Pripyat would be dense. I need to mark my way back out. I told you all Pripyat would be dense. There is a lot of stuff here. What does that say? I want to know what that says. I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. God damn. Why? I'm going to try and translate this. Let's have a look. Camera. What do we got? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Bindweed? What the hell is bindweed? Google. Bindweed. Sure. I'll pretend to know what that is. I'm gonna come around the outside here. Okay. Settle off all of this gear. Hardly ho. Neighbor. Neighborino. So much gear. I think we only need half of these now that we've got our bread back. There we go. And we can get rid of all of these. Don't need that. We'll get rid of that. Can get rid of one of these. Very cool. We got 6 side block now. I think we can turn that down just a little. Okay, we're going to sell one of these moonlights. We don't need that. We'll get rid of this. Alright, that's with all of this other stuff here, so that's fine. We don't have enough red gear to really bother going back to Rostock at this point. I think the only time we're going to do that is when we have enough to justify the trip. Maybe a full inventory's worth. Something like this. 36. We need more buckshot. There we go. We're getting some AP rounds here. We haven't even been using the AP rounds, really. There was that one time I accidentally subbed them in. That's about it. Everything else is looking peachy. Yep. Okay, cool. Alright. I think it makes a lot of sense to try and get back to where we can resume this outing on the next episode. Where are we? Yeah, so it's going to be that one there. So I'm going to have to go to that location and then track down that way. Cool. I just noticed this, and I think this is a really good spot just to stop and reflect and realize that we are under attack by something. What are we under attack by? I went from being able to save to suddenly not, and I don't know what's aggroed. Oh, damn it. Can I at least get up here? I can. This is a bugger because... Here it comes. Oh, it's attacking those guys. Okay, we're just gonna wait. I mean, this is really a good spot just to stop and... smell the roses. What are they shooting over there? It sounded like bloodsuckers, but I thought I saw something. Yeah, it is. It's bloodsuckers. Those guys are getting munched. Oh yeah, 2 bloodsuckers kicking around. Let's see if I can take them out. That's one. Oh, domed both of them. Yeah. There's got to be at least one more. Something's not liking me here. Spasiba. These guys were so undergeared. It's not even close. Where's your weapon, friend? Where the hell did your weapon go? This guy looked like he was about to eat. If I'd let them go, these guys would have eaten, I reckon. Tried to snack on the stalkers. We should have sat there and watched. I don't know what's aggroed on me. There's nothing here. Like, what the hell? Can I save at least? I can save. This is weird. We're gonna log out here, friends. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, all of the cool stuff, and I will see you in the next episode. Until then, good hunting, Stalker.